There were more murders and rapes in this city last year than there have ever been. So if you've come to tell me that we have an urgent security issue here, trust me, I'm aware.
This can't continue. You're at war here.
It's been 2 years since you started investigating my industry. Do you have any idea who's been doing this to us?
Or you may be doing something to bring this on yourself.
I have always taken the path that is most right. The result is never in question for me. Just what path do you take to get there?
Hey guys, so when you get into the gangster mentality for this film, did you look back on any classics or draw inspiration from anywhere?
Well, the thing is, it's kind of an anti-gangster movie, you know, and you know, to be honest, JC did say there's kind of a gag. It's that you think it's this thing, but actually it's the exact opposite of it. So I actually tried not to look at any of that stuff because I think that stuff is infused in the whole thing. I mean, the look of it, what the audience's expectations are, go to that place. So for me, it was important, and I think to a certain extent with Jessica too, to look for places outside of that.
I studied one of the most famous modern-day gangsters, Dick Cheney, for my character. That was the most helpful.
Okay. So now you've built a long list, or a growing list, of strong female characters, and I want to know where Anna ranks among them.
And strong female characters?
Yeah, because I like Zero Dark 30, Mama. You always have a strength about your characters, I like to think.
Well, I think most women are pretty strong. And so I always try when I'm reading scripts to play women that represent the women that I know that are out in the world. And the thing with Anna, I wouldn't say she was strong because, I don't know, I'm very different than her. I don't agree with the way she goes about her life. And sometimes I don't think that violence is the most intelligent or the strongest response to something. But the way she deals with Abel at times is very, you know, upfront and very in his face. Yeah, I think she's definitely is a woman that doesn't have a problem communicating. But more so, I think Maya in Zero Dark 30, she would be not in terms of talking strength, but in terms of someone who's very free to express their opinions. Maya, absolutely. But I think that also has to show the difference between 2010 versus 1981. 1981, women had to hide their cards more. Okay. So how do you guys build that chemistry? Because you had wonderful chemistry on camera. You know, do you guys go offset and kind of connect? To be honest, it was really disgusting to work with him.
That's how amazing the acting is.
We're such good actors that we'd like kiss and then be like,
I had literally vomited a couple times.
Yeah, in his mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we've known each other for a very long time. Yeah. And so some of that's built in just to the comfort that we have with each other. But one of the things we did do is we went through the entire script and we built a shared history and we connected all the dots for ourselves. So that added a lot of specificity to those scenes. And then we trusted each other so much that we played a lot within those scenes, and often I never knew what she was going to do, and we would just kind of go with it, and then JC would come and shape it a little bit, and it was a lot of fun.
So last question, what was your favorite aspect of the period? Going back there, what was your favorite part of it?
I mean, just being a girl and it's a silly answer, but I loved the clothing. I loved the hair, I loved the clothing. The nails, I love to see them, but it was not fun wearing them. And I don't know why women would put themselves through that. But yeah, that for me was the most fun part of it.
And yeah, it's always fun to go back to the pre-digital times, you know, where it was analog, where someone can't just call you there. Sometimes if they really wanted to find you, they have to drive there and show up, and a lot of those scenes are like that. So yeah, there was something about that that's just much more tactile. Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Your youngest daughter found it in the bushes outside her front door. It's not a brick through a car window. This is your kid playing with a loaded gun. Katie!
The DA's coming down with a 14-count indictment. We've just pushed it a little too far, that's all.
Can't have this situation continuing.
If one of these guys shoots someone, it will be the end of everything that we have worked for.
You now have serious legal cases against you, ranging from fraud to tax evasion.
It wasn't your good luck helping you out all these years. It was me.
I don't want anything to do with this! When it feels scary to jump, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.